Okay, so welcome back to Let's Play Myth. I'm Narcogen.
I'm Blackstar, and here we are for the next exciting invention of Bungie's classic game, Myth, the over-the-shoulder RTS. And we're going to be going with the next level, which is Flight from Covenant. And I was never a Myth player, so I never got a chance to enjoy all the little things that throughout the company you see in other games and whatnot, and I keep seeing them all pop up over and over and over again. I started with Halo, so for you this is probably old school. For me, it's like, wait a minute, Covenant yet again? You know, I'm waiting for Master Chief to come around the corner.
Covenant is the name of a city. This is level 5 of Myth: The Fallen Lords, but there are a lot of crossovers. There are a lot of crossovers between Bungie's older games, between Myth and Halo and Marathon and Destiny as well, and even Pathways. Actually, in fact, I think there are probably more parallels between Myth and Destiny than people realize, and some between Pathways as well. In fact, I was just thinking the other day that you could think of like the Pathways begins supposedly when the Warkegner, right? You know, the darkness crashes on Earth and lodges itself underneath a temple in Mexico in the Yucatan Peninsula. And you could see that buried thing as being a direct parallel to the portal that's buried under the surface of the Earth that is revealed in Halo 3, and also as a variation of that, the idea of the Traveler coming to Earth.
God, they're just recycling. So here, let's fire this up and see where this leads, because I love the voiceovers for each one of these.
Hold on to your butts, though, because this level gets serious. We're going to have a lot more units in this game to deal with than we have had in the previous levels.
And we kicked down the difficulty before, too.
Yes, but I brought it back up. We're at normal, and it's my objective. It's my objective to get us up to heroic before we finish this game, going into the next one. I don't know about legendary. We'll have to see. If we start thinking heroic's easy, maybe we'll think about it. But no, we dropped down to simple for one level, just because it was giving us a bit of bother. All right, so here we go.
Monday, September 15th, Shepherd's Gate, Covenant. The Watcher has entered Covenant from the north, and his tireless undead are raping the old city a second time, tearing down what few structures stand in their way, and choking the sky with dust and smoke. That he wants the book which now rests at the bottom of my pack is clear. Against my better judgment, I opened the Codex last night to a random page and read about the life of a man not yet born, who would resurrect the Macridia and visit horrors on the world without equal in history or myth. I believed every word. I have resolved to destroy the thing before allowing it to become an instrument of the dark. Moriak is on his feet now, talking to the men. We met him and a few other survivors of the first expedition hiding in a collapsed cellar a few hundred feet away from the outer wall, and joined them for a brief rest until dawn. Moriak was Prince Regent here during King Ulrich's adolescence, and knows of an underground tunnel just outside the city which leads to Shoal, a village 4 miles away down the coast. The king's family used it to escape Covenant when Soulblighter leveled the city 12 years ago. Today, we hope it will help us elude the Watcher.
Everybody get that? It's going to be a test on Monday.
All right, so we are looking for... I'm going to give you all the archers.
Oh, God.
Because you like them. Yeah, because I'm going to have enough to deal with. Okay, so we've got the book, the Total Codex, and we're running away from the city of Covenant. First thing we're going to do here, we're going to move all the way left.
Yes.
Basically, we're approaching a city wall that has a number of breaches in it. But experience tells me that this one that goes straight up the middle is a bit of a death trap. In fact, actually, if you'd like to see proof of that,
oh no, I totally believe you. We got units to the right.
Yeah, there are units on every single side. There are whites.
Oh, are we in the edge of the thing? I think we go. Oh man, we're like. There's not a lot of flexibility on the left. Actually, I think I want to take the high ground over here.
Yeah, we definitely want to get to high ground.
Well, I think the highest ground that we have right now is over here on the left because, oh, they're going after your healer already.
All right, so basically, there's going to be a lot.
You got a random guy. You got one guy left by himself behind us. The original spot. It's a knight. He's being swamped by.
Oh yeah, it's okay. I left him.
Oh, were you doing that on purpose?
Well, I was. I was gonna have him. Oh crap! I was gonna use him to show what the main road looks like.
No! Don't go there! Don't go there! We'll attack those guys, not move.
Oh no!
Oh, did you just? Oh, we just lost a dwarf.
Yeah, I just lost a dwarf.
It's not going well.
No, it's not. No, we're gonna have to restart. Because the other thing that I know about this level is that if it doesn't go well at the beginning, you're just
you're doomed.
You're doomed.
Well, I think we don't have much time, so I think we need to get to the edge really quickly and spread out.
I'm restarting.
Okay.
No, I just know, or maybe it's just my particular form of. I wouldn't say
Tactics?
OCD because I don't have that, but I'm saying I tend to have a plan for how I expect the early game to go, and I really
if it doesn't get met.
I would prefer to start over. I'll tell you what, I'm trying to remember now. It's been a while since I played this. I know we eventually have to get to this far left breach in the wall because the main one is basically a trap. But I think actually we're going to have to fight off some waves before we go there. So I think we're going to have to take the middle. I would actually say we probably just want to back up a bit here.
Okay.
All right. So I'm seeing 3 groups now advancing. So we've got guys on all sides.
Ready.
And the idea is going to be to just take out as much stuff from distance as we possibly can.
Okay. I would definitely probably dump the dwarves down a bit.
And then use the soldiers for mop up.
And they'll just attack things in proximity anyway.
Oh
you
no!
don't have to designate specific
wow,
targets.
that bottle just almost detonated in my face. It bounced. Okay.
We got an whoa! Somebody's sneaking up behind us. We've got one of the whites. He's coming up behind us.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's a restart.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. I mean,
we lost the dwarf?
we just lost half the archers.
Oh my God! What happened? Jeez, I turned my back for 1 second.
A white blew up 4 of your archers.
Oh, okay. So there's whites on the left and the right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So you got to be constantly on the lookout. I mean, for you to whittle down the thrall is useful, but not necessary. I would say white duty is your number 1 priority. So when you're sure there aren't any whites, sure, plink at some of the thrall, especially I would say the lead thrall. Mm-hmm. Like thrall that get through and that are too close once the dwarves have gone through. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I just clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
And what I need to do with the dwarves actually is I need to be more proactive. I need to start getting on these guys sooner.
Yeah. Well, it's all about anticipatory.
Move here, move there.
Using dwarfs to throw simultaneously can be really powerful, but also really dangerous. Because what happens is the explosion blows one bottle into the other.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like
move.
that.
Here we go. Okay, so there's another white sneaking up over here.
Ready. Step aside. Hey, move it. Step aside. Hey, move it. Okay.
Okay, there's a white coming in behind this group of thrall. Oh wow, see, look again, that bottle really.
Stand clear.
Oh, I really need some help here. The on the left.
All right, I'm gonna have those guys do mop up, and I will have back those archers up now.
Okay. Burn. Incoming. Hey, move it.
They're getting the whole...
Oh wow, those. Oh wow, okay, that was.
Yeah, it's turning into a fur ball over here.
Casualty.
Oh,
no,
my
what are
archers
you
on
doing?
the right need help.
Okay, back them up. Back them up.
Step aside.
Ah,
Step aside.
camera's not letting me.
Yeah, it's tough.
Okay, we got a couple dwarves that are gonna get swamped here.
Casualty.
Step aside and clear. Hey. Hey.
Casualty.
Oh, darn it. I couldn't heal that guy fast enough.
Sorry.
Okay, well, aside from losing the one dwarf, that
There's
wasn't...
white over here.
That's, well, just kill him.
Two of them. Two of them, actually. Problem is that the camera, being this close to the edge, it's giving me rotation problems.
Yes.
I can't select the areres I need want to, simply because of the position. I've got to...
Yep, I know. The only thing I can say is that moving out would make it worse. Not the camera issue, but the
battle,
game
yeah.
situation.
Yeah, but we've literally got our backs against the wall. Okay, did I lose all my archers on the right? Oh no, there they are. There's one left.
Oh, did you lose some
I
on the
think I
right?
lost about 3, yeah.
Clear.
Okay, that is the initial wave. I think we can now start to move left.
Okay, we got 3 whites over on the left by the wall. Yeah, I lost 3 archers on the right.
You got 2 to your left too.
Yeah, I can't get the camera up there.
All right. Well, I will sacrifice a soldier. To
Oh,
him
hold on.
I'll sacrifice a wounded one. Okay, so that wasn't a great beginning, but it wasn't it wasn't
a total rout, but still we lost about what, 20-30%. Still kind of appalling.
No. I lost one dwarf, and that's the biggest loss in terms of firepower. I think you had like 8 archers. I thought you had 8 to start with.
6,
and you have 8.
Oh, do I? Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm all right. I can't.
I don't think you lost any.
Good. Yeah.
Well, maybe they were 10 and you
They
lost
must
2.
have
I'd have to go
scattered.
back.
They must have scattered and run around because I had 4 left, 4 right.
They will, if they're attacked, they will run away.
They just don't run very fast.
No, they don't. Okay, so we're going to go up through this break in the wall over here that leads into this swampy area. And as we go into the swampy area, the archers become more and more important because because the dwarf charges are not effective in water. They don't go off.
It's right up against the corner of the map. I can't get a look.
Hey, move it.
There we
go. I
got
got
him.
it. Excellent. Okay, sweet. I was just about changing directions. So.
All right, so you probably want to bring your archers up close to the breach in the wall here.
Behind the dwarf, or even further?
No, further, because they're going to be the vanguard for this one. Basically,
really? Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's going to be stuff out in front that you're going to have to take care of that the dwarf can't get at because the charges are not going to go off in the water.
Oogie doogie.
And what I will do is I will probably select. Let's see if I've got a wounded soldier. If I can use a wounded soldier as a
bait,
as a decoy. Yeah.
I don't see anything just beyond the wall. So where are we headed? Left, right, straight?
Yeah, we're headed this way. We're going to follow in the water here. So just follow the soldier guy. Now we are going to have to still watch behind us because we may get more whites spawning behind us and wandering in.
Nothing in the immediate vicinity.
We're going to have, I think, in front of us groups of mostly like whites and thrall. I don't think they give us too much in terms of soulless up here. Let's see, I'm going to put this guy on top of this little hill. I also remember the other day when I was editing that just like Marathon had, Myth has a saved films feature.
Oh, really?
And that it allows you to play back saved network games as well.
Nice.
And it allows you camera control, but it also has an auto camera. So you can actually, like,
Follow
unlike
a guy.
Marathon, which just gives you, you can have it. Well, you can have the camera actually actively pans around and looks for things to look at. It will switch off between your units and enemy units. It does this thing that's kind of annoying. Okay, white.
Target to the left. Yep.
So you want So you want to get out in front of me. It will actually like follow arrows. They do like a little arrow cam thing where it follows the arrows in their arc from archers over to their targets. And I actually used that in the. Remember the level where something exploded? You wanted to know if I was throwing something.
Yeah.
And I said that it was the world knot, the teleporter behind us being blown up. Well, I actually was able to capture that happening, and it's exactly like I said. They basically teleported invisible whites next to it. And so you zoom in the camera, you can hear the flies when they put them there, and then the thing blows up.
Okay, I got 2 in the water over here.
Yep, whites in the water is going to be a theme here.
Yeah. Well, I saw the ones off to the right in the swampy stuff, and I'm like, okay.
Yep, there's going to be lots of... In fact, actually, the water here is deep enough that some of them...
Can completely disappear?
Yeah, can be disappeared.
Okay, there's one.
There's something... Okay, there's a group of thrall way off to the right. To get that white first before we do anything.
Yeah, I
will bring up the units behind us now.
Oh, there's a little island with some skulls on it.
So that's with the thrall. That's with the thrall world. There are some patrolling thrall over there. I think there's going to be some thrall in here that are kind of like walking in a tight little circle. It's kind of a weird thing to see.
How enthralling.
Does appear to be a skull.
The map edge over here on the left also is messing up camera.
Yeah, we're going to be for a little while. We're going to be right up against the left-hand edge of this map, which is going to make camera a little hard. Basically, what we have to do is that road that we looked at through the main hole in the wall has got a huge force of very tough, very fast-moving units on it that we cannot fight. And so we have to stick to the left side until we get past that, and then we're going to cut across. Once we've crossed almost the whole map, we're going to cut right to the far right-hand corner of the map in order to get out, because that's where the tunnel is. We will have to fight some groups of unit, but we won't have to fight the big mass group.
Okay. Now, is this water deep enough that we're going to drown, or...?
No, units don't drown. Basically, if water's impassable, like the river on the bridge level that we did before, it just won't let you walk into it. It'll show a red dot if you try to place a unit there.
All right. Well, I see a little islandy area at the far corner here. Should we just head to that now?
Well, I'm gonna march the warrior over there first. Because there's some... Yeah, okay. See, there's a line of thrall over there.
Yep.
And the problem here is that the dwarf can be useful in this environment if he can get the enemy on dry land. But bottles that fall in the water are not going to be effective. Blow up.
Well, yeah, because of the... Okay, why are they flanking left?
These guys are running away.
Yeah, why? For one guy? That seems weird.
I think
unless they're trying to draw us somewhere.
I've often thought that some of the AI in Myth is almost keyed not to trigger off of lone units, but off groups or off sensitive, like certain individual units. Like some of them, I think, like would probably react to us if I brought the journeyman over there who's carrying the book.
Okay, should I flank wide left then to that little islandy thing? Because that's where we're headed anyway, right? And that gives me an overshot to them.
We should eliminate these guys. So I would bring them up behind my warrior now. And
all right, really?
Yep.
Okey-dokey.
In fact, I'm going to make this guy starting to do a distraction patrol, so that your guy. Oh, see now they're walking further away.
Well, see that's just it. That's why I figured if I take the high ground to the left.
White incoming, by the way.
Oh, where?
Directly ahead of my warrior. Right here.
They don't seem to. Oh, they don't seem to want to be attacking. Everybody's flanking right now.
Yeah, I guess I'll try. I'll try bringing up the dwarf. Oh yeah, and there's another white behind the thralls there. To your archer's left.
Yep. That's 4 actually.
Oh, yeah.
Stand clear.
I'm gonna pull back. Oh, we got whites. We got whites behind you.
Behind.
Oh yeah, flanking on my right.
Okay. All right. Well, your archer's priority is to take out those whites, wherever you see them.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. See these guys. I'm not gonna be able to get these guys. Because these bottles, unless the only time you get luck really is like when if you're close enough to them, you can get the lit bottle to hit them on the head, and it will detonate before it has a chance to go into the water.
Oh, I need better archers.
Stand clear.
There we go.
Hey, move it.
There we go.
Move here, move there. Yes.
Oh, I got some whites over here.
Mic up your mind.
Come on, run, dwarf, run.
Oh, is that behind us?
What happened?
Oh, wow. Somebody blew up. There's a white that came by your knights.
White gun behind us.
Yeah, there's 2 flanking us to our right.
Step aside. Yes, sir.
Oh, come on, come on.
Yeah, there's that one.
That's not what I wanted at all.
Oh.
Casualty.
Yeah, you gotta. You know, we're in serious trouble now.
Yeah, you might want to pull your guys back. There's a white coming up over on your right.
I can't run away from the whites. That's
okay. There's
the archers just have to get them. You don't need all of your archers chasing one white. Like, no one white needs more than 2 archers on him, because the other guys aren't really helping. They're just trying to catch up.
Stand clear. Hey, move it.
Like, for instance, there's another white coming at my guys from the back, but your archers are facing away from him.
Step aside. Stand clear.
So I would break your archers up into pairs.
Hey, move it.
Okay, there's 1 flanking on our left. Nice.
You got to be careful just to avoid the debris on that, because that can really go badly. Okay, I think I've unfortunately used up all my healing now. All right, why don't you reform your archers into a line to go directly east, basically forward from this position. There's another line of thrall in the distance. I'm not sure if they're in the water or up on the hill.
From what I see, they're in a T formation up over by the edge
I just can't.
here.
But I can see them on the map, but not in the level. So I'm not sure if they're in the water or on the ground. It looks like they're in the water. So I would say let's first go for that little island with the skulls, and then advance from there.
Yeah, the skull blew up. Your knights are too fast. Slow them down. We're gonna collide now. Look out! Plonk.
Another thing to notice about this game, Marathon 1 had background music, by Alex Seropian, and then they took that out. And so, Marathon 2 and Infinity only had, environmental audio. And Myth has a really extensive soundtrack, but it's only used in the menu screens and the prologue.
Was that a good thing or a bad thing?
There's no music during the game. I don't know. It's just a thing. It basically means that the storytelling is, there are no cutscenes per se. There are just the guy reading the journal, and that's where all the music is.
Personally, though, I mean, especially in heavy combat, I prefer to concentrate on the game and the effects of what's actually going on. So for me, that's not big of a deal. Even in Destiny, I love being able to actually just turn off the music and concentrate on the combat rather than the tension and mood providing that the music does, which unfortunately ends up being a distraction more than anything else. I see your single knight heading over there, so I should be going to that thing. Are we heading down this little nasty valley?
That's where I want to go next, and then I want to climb up in this direction. He's walking there. We're gonna have to watch for whatever triggers these guys, assuming that the map isn't goofed and that actually there are actually enemy units there in the water. Then I suppose at some point they will pop up out of there and try to flank us from behind. And
that's why I think the 2 trees area over here will be ideal, because that gives me high ground.
That's too far. It's too far right. If you look at the map, it's too close to the main road.
Is it?
Yeah. Look, if you look on the mini map, look way left in the area where we started.
Oh, there's a white off to your knight on the right.
Okay.
Here they come. Here they come. They come out of the water.
Yep.
There's another one off to.
There's another one behind us. There's several of them behind us.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna split up my archers.
I'm gonna sacrifice a guy to get this white. This guy's almost dead, and I can't heal him anyway. So don't pull the archers too far back.
All right. Yeah, they're out of range anyway.
Let's see if I can't get this dwarf out of the way so he won't get hit by shrapnel.
There's another white coming too.
Casualty.
I'm gonna swing around over here a bit.
Casualty.
It's
okay.
Shrapnel. Okay, anybody else behind us?
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 of them ahead of us.
Yeah, they're in that little valley there.
Yeah, there's 3. There's one off to the far right. Split that group of 4 into 2 groups of 2, and send 2 off to that guy on the right. One of them's head that way already. Good. And there's one way off to my left who's circling around. You can take 2 off of that group of 4 that's near the main group and chase that one on the left. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll just do it. I could be commanding your guys anytime I want. I'm just not doing it. Okay, one of you, you've got... Well, I guess... See, the problem is with having one archer chase is that oftentimes it's just not enough damage. Oh, one of your guys... Pull back. Pull back one of your guys. He's getting really close to the main road. You see that group? Yeah, okay. See where that white blew up? Pull that archer back. I'm pulling him back because he's getting close to the road. Because if those guys trigger, we're just dead. And oh wow, this other archer's getting really close. I'm going to pull him back too.
On the way.
In fact, I'll have him go after that guy.
Sir?
And you do it too.
Ready.
Oh, he went under the water.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Oh,
happens.
he's coming back.
Sorry, I'm going to be moving some of your archers around a little bit.
No, you do whatever you feel is necessary.
I apologize.
Okay, there's 2 more whites. Well, see, I can't keep track of them all on my screen anyway. Yeah, there's...
yeah, that's what's tough. Can you imagine what it's like as a single player trying to do it?
Are you kidding?
It's
almost like you need 2 maps where you can bounce around in between them. Now, can they climb up to that top of that hill? Because I think that would give them a better vantage point on these whites.
Yeah, I'm gonna put those 3 on top of the forward hill.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted to grab.
I'm still showing. Oh, you know what? Is that? You know what? That wasn't a line of whites. That was what I drew on the map. That was an X. That was that red X I drew on the map. There weren't actually enemy units there.
Oops.
At least, and not any others other than the ones we're dealing with right now. That is.
There we go. There's one other one behind us. Those 3 guys are going after right now.
Yep, I see him. And there's also one in front of us I'm working on. He's kind of flanking away from us. Oh, he's getting hit. He's taking hits. There he goes.
It's almost dragging all the way back to the beginning.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and take that hill you had pointed out.
Okay, I'm gonna pull back because these guys are getting way too far away.
Yeah, that's fine. Those guys will eventually try to catch up with us anyway. Like
exactly.
if you move forward, they will eventually try to come back at us again from behind.
Yeah.
So
I'd rather draw them into us than them drawing us away. Yeah.
Or they'll just get left behind and they'll be irrelevant.
Well, as soon as I get to this high ground over here on the left, I'll have a great position if they follow. So.
Okay, and I think that is mostly the swampy part with whites done. What we will have to contend with from here on in is going to be groups of thrall. I'm trying to think of whether or not they're going to have soulless with them or not. I don't remember. Okay, so where's my
Now, does it vary on difficulty?
bait warrior?
Did they segregate the type of units based on difficulty?
No, it's not like Halo where they change the unit types. The unit types are pretty much consistent. What changes with difficulty is the damage model, and I think sometimes the number of groups that you get. But like, if a level features a group of thrall being led by 2 soulless, and it always features that, it's just a question of whether or not it's one group or not and how tough they are. Now, is this one of the bushes? No, it's not. It's just decoration. I can't remember one. Like there are routes on the map that you can pick up, I think, in both games, and in Myth 2, I think it is. Okay, that white behind us is coming after us again.
Yep. No, he's coming exactly where I want.
Okay, all right. Just as long as you're watching.
Oh, I've been watching the whole time. I'm actually getting ready because as soon as my guys get in a line here.
Oh, okay. Now, okay. Do you see where?
Yep, there we go.
Well, actually, I tell you what. Once you take care of that white.
Yep. Well, see, now I've got some.
We'll show you something else.
Height on the hills here.
Yes. Yeah. This is a game where height advantage matters.
Come on, kill that guy. Oh, they're coming down the hill. No, I just want him to shoot. I guess he's out of range.
Try targeting the territory directly in front of him with the control click, because sometimes archers will miss, and sometimes they miss short, and sometimes they miss long.
Oh, I can't target the water. Apparently, that's weird.
It's kind of like the AI units in Halo, like when they're in a gunning position, in that they will often choose not to fire on a target even when it's within the technical range of the gun.
Yep. Oh, woo. Hey,
did you get him?
Oh no, big guy with a sword is actually ahead.
That was what I was going to point out next. That is Soulblighter, yeah.
Ooh.
So keep an eye on him.
Kill us all?
No, not this time.
That white retreated into the corner swamp area. I can't even get a camera angle on him now.
Okay. So if you just take a look, and I'll make sure we zoom in on this.
Okay, so where do you want me to deploy my archers based on where he is? Because he's on top of that little ridge there. I'm thinking maybe back here.
See, I get a little closer.
Yeah, I'm thinking of bringing my archers up behind that guy.
Oh, there he goes.
Now, is he going to come and attack us?
No. He turns into a flock of crows and flies away.
Oh, well, I heard the crows, but I didn't see him turn.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, now where to?
Okay, so I think what we want to get on is this high ground here, with this embankment on the right. Mm-hmm. So, kind of like up in that direction. And I think archers are going to be important here, but we'll also need to use the dwarf a little bit because I think that there's going to be thrall. What I just don't remember is whether or not there's going to be soulless, because groups of thrall by themselves are not really a big threat unless there's a lot of them coming from different directions at the same time. But when they've got soulless with them, it's a touch and go thing. Mm-hmm. You've got to, because you can't just send the dwarf right out after them because the soulless will just eat them for lunch.
And how entertaining that may be, that's not exactly what we want to have happen.
Well, no. Dwarfs blowing themselves up is entertaining. Dwarfs getting killed by soulless is just sad.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Depressing.
Okay, I got my archers deployed somewhat behind your knight here. Do you see anybody else? So they also seem to be jammed up against that corner, so it's hard to move on the left flank with the camera.
Yeah, I think at some point, basically, I think most of our motion now is going to end up being slightly to the right. So we'll be moving away from the left edge of the map from here on end.
Okay. So now where to?
Why don't you make 2 lines 4-on-4 and project one of them 4-on-4, one directly ahead, like facing the same ahead of this warrior in the same direction he's facing, and one line of 4 facing to our right, protecting our right flank.
Yeah, 'cause I don't really see much over on the right at all. Okay, like that?
Yep, that's good. All right, so I have to suss out now where the path is that leads to the tunnel without bringing us too close to the road. Trying to remember now whether you really just dive right and head south, directly south down. Okay, all right, there's a group of thrall.
Oh, yeah.
What now?
Your orders, sir.
All right, so I'm moving the dwarf up. So have your archers take pot shots and then back up when necessary. In fact, start having them back up now. Yep. Especially like that forward group.
Yeah, no, I'm pulling them.
Yeah, in fact, actually pull them to the left side, because I want to be able to throw the dwarf straight at them. So pull them to my left. Yep, there we go. That's it. Bad bounce.
Step aside. Step aside. Money is mine.
All right, stop the archers. I'm going to use infantry now.
Sorry.
There's another group coming at us from behind us, and a group coming up from behind your archers. Pull your second group of archers back to the main force. All right, I'm grabbing them because they're going to get killed.
Yeah.
If I don't.
Oh no, I'm moving them. Can the dwarf attack those thrall behind us? There we go. Gonna pull my archers back.
Stand clear.
Yeah, pull these guys away. You're getting attacked from behind.
What now? Incoming. Yes.
No.
Step aside. Hey, step aside. Get out of the way. Side.
I think I lost my archer.
Step aside.
No. Come on. I told you to stop.
They're not behaving.
Yeah.
You get your healer out of there. He's in trouble. Oh, okay,
No, he's good. He's actually quite tough.
I think I lost an archer.
All right. Again, could have gone much better, and also could have been much worse.
Yeah.
We did not lose the dwarf.
Oh, I lost 2 archers.
We still have most of the archers.
I could use one with a heal.
We don't have any heals left.
Oh, darn it. Okay.
We used them all in that first white explosion back in the swamp. Can you see the big?
Yes. So now I can see your drawing.
Okay, I drew it bigger this time. I was drawing little X's before, and the problem is it looked like So I'm planning on following that path there. That it's not quite a road, but you can see that it's kind of darkened on the terrain there. It's a little like brown. The grass is brown there.
I see it.
I believe that is where we're going. So I'm going to act accordingly. So again, that could have gone better. That the real trick basically is just switching out the units to maximize the amount of damage you give.
To be honest, I wish you could zoom out wider, because it seems far more focused in on close-in combat rather than big overhead. I don't see anybody yet.
No, me neither. I'm going to erase my drawing though, so we don't confuse that with enemies.
Yep. Well, I'm on that little, darkened path-ish.
Yeah. So this kind of configuration is often what I use. Like when I'm expecting enemies from the front, then I've got the archers and a dwarf. Especially if I have high ground, I'll use those guys out front, and that way they don't interfere with each other. The warriors are usually in the back protecting the flank, where I fear a second possibility of attack might come from. And if I thought it was going to be from either side, then I might split them into 2 units. So protect both flanks, but we don't have that many left at this point. And to be honest, given that the road is on our right, probably I think the danger is going to come from there. I'm not sure, though. I also have an idea that there might be another group coming from our left. So I'm not sure. So I'm going to send this guy out ahead.
I just hate that there are guys coming from beyond the edge of the map where you can rotate and or function effectively.
It doesn't happen too often.
Well, it seems to be happening this entire game because we're all hugging the perimeter. Also, I kind of find it ironic that archers are a lot slower moving than knight units, but because knight units are wearing heavy armor, and yet they seem to be going faster than archers who have bows and leather.
It's really for the game balance and not for the fiction.
I know, but for real world practicality. Okay, I see along that path. I see things over.
Oh god. Okay,
the road.
Right, fine. Then that's too close to the road. Then
okay, we pull back. Then
move left.
Because that leads right to the road. Okay, we seem to be coming up right to the edge of the map where the road, I guess, begins.
Yeah, don't go any further left. Yeah, because regardless, we can't go any further that way. I thought I was getting somewhere in this direction, but that's just the edge of the map.
Yep. Well, no, we're heading up to another corner.
I think if we have to cross the road, we may just need to avoid patrols if there's patrols on the road. But you know what? That group may have been just one moving by, and we don't need to worry about it anymore.
Well, hopefully, but I don't see anything else on the road in range.
No, I don't either at the moment.
So what is our end game here? Where exactly are we trying to get to?
The end game is that there's a little hill that conceals there's a little valley that ends in a culvert where there's an underground tunnel. We have to get all of our units into that tunnel. Okay, there's guys on the road now.
Yeah, I see them over on our right. Oh, there's whites. And
it's whites. Yeah, it's 4 whites and a myrmidon. And the myrmidon guys are very fast, and they deal a lot of damage.
You going to pull back your guy?
No, you know what? I think I'm going to sacrifice him.
Seriously? So is that going to blow everybody up?
because those guys will all detonate, and there's a very good chance I will take that myrmidon out with him.
Well, let's hope. Oh, the myrmidon is heading towards the house.
Oh, they're
scattering.
Yeah, they're scattering.
Ooh, you got 2.
That's okay. I got 2 of them. Okay. Wounded soldier number 2, you're up. Why don't you put your archers on a line facing down towards the road to get, because it looks like the other whites are coming up this way. I don't know if I got the myrmidon, but
the myrmidon
one of
got
them
away.
is not that
the
bad.
Myrmidon got away. He headed towards the house and then he disappeared.
Yes.
I'll see that white flanking on the right. I don't like.
Here, I'll tell you what. I will take 2 of them over there and chase that guy. You watch the one.
No, already did.
Never mind. You got him.
Okay,
oh, it's 2.
Yep. There's 1 guy across the road towards the farmhouse. I don't know where that myrmidon went, though. That kind of scares me.
Okay, I'm moving the rest of my units up behind your archers a little bit.
On my way.
And then there's still 1 more. Yeah, there's still 1 more over there by the farmhouse.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him with 2 guys.
Okay, don't go too far though.
Yep.
Did you get him?
Nope. In fact, I'm pulling back because I'm getting too close to the road. I want that myrmidon chasing me down. There's no way I'm going to survive that. Besides, I want to draw this white in a little bit more.
Yeah, myrmidon against archers is not a great matchup.
Yeah, that white is flanking left alongside the road. I'm gonna see if I can draw him in a little bit.
And the thing that's kind of unique to me about myth maps, as opposed to say marathon maps or Halo maps, is that like this one, it always seems to me that like it's designed so that you won't go right up the middle, at least not more than once.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you'll try it once and then you'll be like, okay, I've got to flank left or right. And I don't remember why you don't flank right. I think flanking right, you're just too close to the road and so it doesn't work, which means basically everybody flanks left through the swamp. And it seems like the map was designed with this in mind. But that literally means that a large portion of the map is designed not to be played or even seen. We will finish this level and exit this area without having seen about 20% of the map. Okay, I'm seeing some enemies ahead of me now.
If the map is the shape that I think it is, I mean, I'd say more like 40% of it. Yeah, there's some bad guy units right at the tip of your arrow.
Yes.
Yep, there's 4 whites on another road opposite, or should I say parallel to this one.
Which means
they're standing still, though. They're not moving.
But it also means that I'm just failing to locate the stupid tunnel.
Now you said,
and it's really
a tree with a tree with a culvert.
No, there's like okay, I found it. I found it. Okay, I'm going to draw it.
Please do.
I'm going to draw an X. See that. It won't let me draw that close to the edge of the map.
Oh, so it is on the corner. Okay, which is it? Is it in the far corner where we were?
I've lost it again. The camera's fighting me here because I'm too close to the edge.
Is it the far upper corner of the map?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. Okay, I got it. Yep.
You see it? Okay, good.
I'm sending everybody there. Yeah, it was to the right of where I was looking. Where that little fork in the road is. Okay, so we still got a dwarf, we still got a healer, we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 knights, we still got 6 archers.
Okay, but we still have to stay alert here.
Well, see, I'm waiting for people to come up on the road on the left.
Exactly.
That's what I think is going to come out of nowhere. I don't see anything yet. Fingers crossed. Okay, my archer is getting past your knight. I'm still looking left, and I don't see anything. Makes me want to think of looking right, just in case something else is coming from the road. I don't see anything.
No, I think we're good. Just don't get too close to the tunnel. You'll lose control of your guys.
I lost control of my guys.
Yep. It means the level is over for them. But we could still lose if the journeyman doesn't get there. Like if a surprise attack, like if a white jumped out from behind the tree right now and kills the journeyman, game over.
Wow, yeah, that would be a bummer.
It also means I think the ones that count as veteran units though were all the ones that survive. Yep. So as long as everybody makes it in.
What?
So I'll send everybody in ahead of the journeyman to make sure they all get through. Nah, I mean, technically speaking, for a person who's practiced, you can get through on normal without losing any, without any casualties at all. And there are people who even do, no damage runs where, they don't even take any damage.
I don't think we're quite at that skill set.
No, we're not. We're not.
At least yet, but I think we'd have to practice a lot to actually get there. So yeah, so that whole, from the spawn area, that whole right side lower of the map.
Yep. You don't ever go there. It's death. It's a death trap.
And has anybody seen it? Or just mapped it out so people can see what it is?
Yeah. You notice the road is actually not really in the center of the map. No. It's actually a little bit lower, maybe like 5 or 10%. So all of that part of the map is a little bit closer to the road than the left side.
Do we want to get the journeyman in the tunnel so we can win?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's just a level. The level's going to end if I do it, so I was just doing that so I could talk. And there's no enemies, so we're good.
Well, I'm waiting for that white to come around and jump up from behind a tree at the last minute with nobody to save me. That's my fear. Yay!
Here we go.
He came over. Yeah, he had to get that tunnel pretty far. So 0%, 0%, 0%.
Yeah, I don't know why that's 0%. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't to me either. Oh, there we go. Damage, loss. Okay, yeah, so I lost 2 guys. You lost...
Yeah, we lost only 2 archers, and I lost 12 guys, one of which was a dwarf, and the other 11 were warriors.
Cool. Okay, so that is Flight of the Covenant. And next up is Force 10.
Flight of the Covenant.
Stonheim?
Right, level 6. Level 6 of Myth is Force 10 from Stoneheim.
Tune us in next time.